Hey guys, it's Harold. Welcome back. We are on episode 5 of the city. I'm gathering resources primarily to make an igneous extruder because I want my damn Alumite pickaxe. Hello, zombie. Goodbye, zombie. You will die. And I'm in a Skype call with Mitch right now, WarGiver, so yeah. There we go. Diggy diggy.
That's your back?
Yeah, intro's done.
I'm
Now
surprised you don't have your intro canned at this point.
I have to do a different one every episode because episode numbers.
Hasn't stopped anybody before.
Nope. Let's see. Alrighty. Time to go marauding through the tunnels, digging up basically all the gold I can find at this point, as well as any emeralds I can stumble across. Let's see. Oh, there's a good chunk of gold. There.
By the time I'm finished with this little chunk here, odds are this pick is going to break or be that close to it.
As long as it doesn't break all the way, it'll repair itself fine. Otherwise, you need an ingot of Alumite to repair it enough to use it. The self-repair still works even after it's broken. It just doesn't fix the tool. You have to get it so that you have to use it. You break it, you have to use an ingot to repair it enough to use it again. Little annoying, but when you get to the point where you're running an Alumite tool, you're not really worried about it that much.
Actually, I think I will leave a little crawlway here, just so I can put the... Nah. Okay. Leave it as it, the idea as is.
Oh well. Creeper explosions. Moderately annoying moderately annoying unless they actually kill you.
Creepers. The worst golfers on the planet of Minecraft.
Fix your damn divots. Ooh, gold. Gold isn't used for all that much in vanilla, is it?
Not that I can think of right away. I do imagine there's some uses for it, but...
Golden apples. stuff like that. That's about it.
Pretty much. I think the most uses you get out of it are typically going to fall into the phrasing of
Decorative blocks.
decorative blocks and potion making.
Yeah.
Golden apples, too, if you count those. But then again, how many people actually utilize golden apples in non competitive play?
Yeah. Not many. Outside of ultra hardcore combat maps, you don't see them used at all. Do you?
No. Imagine one humorous thing you could do on an ultra hardcore map would be to get to the nether first, uh, trap the nether like you normally would. However, do get yourself a brewing stand, make a potion of fire resist, and hang around or a few potions of fire resist and some healing potions, and just hang around the nether for a bit, letting everyone else slaughter each other while you gather up necessary materials. Then by the time you exit the nether, you just happen to be having enough things like potions of regeneration and so on that if anybody even looks at you sideways, you just unleash all holy heck on them.
Yeah. There we go. And I'm back on the surface. And I forgot to pick up lava from both lava pools I passed.
Of course you did, because that would have been a smart thing to do.
Yep. Oh well. Let's see. What do I got in there? Tin. Don't need that in there. Tin, silver, and lead and iron. Let's put all that in there. Alright, let's see. Put that away. Actually, take that out. I guess this dive down into the mines, I'm going to go exclusively for lava and ignore everything else.
Except for the 10 tons of iron you're going to encounter on the way.
Nope.
So you say,
I'm going to encounter it, I'm just not going to touch it.
right. There's no reason at all for me to disbelieve you. I know perfectly well that you mean everything you're saying.
Mm-hmm. Got the 13 or so buckets of lava I came down here for.
I honestly can't see any use that I'm going to have for creosote oil. Nada.
Not even impregnated sticks.
Not an option here.
So use it to kickstart your boiler? Maybe?
Yeah, I suppose that would work. But then what do I do with them?
After the first boiler?
I'm probably still going to be making them. I'll store them until something comes up. The most I can see is biofuel, and I'm not really going down that path at the moment. I'm halfway tempted for when I actually start moving the chickens into pens to grab one of those Pokeballs and toss them in.
Hmm.
I mean, most of the time they're just playing in the way and using up a lot of. Not that they're using up a lot of space, but I'm tired of dealing with those stupid eggs.
Yeah. Let's see.
Interesting. Empty glass bottles will stack up to 64, yet you put anything in them, they'll only stack to 16.
Until you get to water, and that's just. Ugh.
Yeah. One out.
Yep.
At least barrels help mitigate the problem somewhat.
Yeah. Deep storage units would do a good job too.
Hmm. Did you ever see Eco's vanilla automated ocean system?
Whole lot of hoppers.
A lot of hoppers and brewing stands. You could literally hit a switch, if I remember correctly. You could hit a switch to define what type of ocean you want. Walk away, come back, or later, there.
You're cutting out.
Am I still cutting it?
Yes.
Up?
YouTube folks, his mic's on the fritz. In the meantime, I need more sand. Need to make some glass.
You're coming through perfectly clear, and I double checked Twitch. You're still coming through perfectly clear. That means it's mine, not my mic.
Me coming through is
When you're coming through my Twitch,
yeah.
let me double check that.
Are you coming through good on Twitch? That's the question.
Uh, let's disconnect Skype for a moment.
Okay. I'll call you back afterwards.
All right.
Back afterwards.
All right. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Damn it, it's Skype. Okay, good to know.
Hello.
We're blaming Skype for now.
Yeah, I thought so. I knew it wasn't a problem on my end.
Yeah. Still gathering materials to make my igneous extruder. Let's see. Let's see. Flint.
So what are you going to extrude in an igneous sort of way?
I'm going to be making myself some obsidian.
You wouldn't take that one, huh?
Nope.
Didn't think you would.
Also, pain in the ass point. Need redstone.
Yes, the one material that you either have too much or too little of, and nothing in between.
Yep. Alrighty. Let's take an ingot. Top off my pickaxe. Haven't spent any resources on this pure iron pickaxe for the upgrade slots. Why is simple. It exists exclusively to get me to Alumite. Yeah, that should hold me over for a few minutes. There's some. And, oh hey, all that, and we didn't actually get the igneous extruder done this episode. Wow. Good job. Right?
Hmm.
So yeah,
How long? How long are your episodes?
30, give or take.
I see.
For the record, we're at 27 right now. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get the igneous extruder built. Let's see. That.
Why don't you pull a dyer and just do the mining off camera?
Eh. Too much work. Plus, I'm not dire. Oh, wait. Might actually get it. Planks, cobblestone.
Hey, Scorpio.
Am I going to... And hey, and igneous extruder, booyah. Managed to just get it in the like last seconds before I run out of time for the episode. Anyway, YouTubers, I'm cutting basically here. I'll catch you guys next time. Yeah, episode 6 and Alumite tools. Not bad for timing. Anyway, I will catch you YouTubers later.